Authenticity. How do you know how to be yourself, when to be yourself, what to be yourself with, in, who, what, why, when, how? Like, there's so many nuances and questions that come to mind when somebody simply just says, be you. If we look at it, if I think about it, if I think on the topic of authenticity, what authenticity reminds me about and what it ties into for me specifically or particularly is fulfillment. Because when we think about be yourself, does that correlate to a specific type of actions we do or the way we present ourselves to the world? Does it mean that, does authenticity mean that you say whatever is on your mind regardless of the consequences because you're being authentic? In my opinion, that's a lack of social intelligence. That's a lack of emotional intelligence. So maybe authenticity isn't being you, like in the sense of blurting whatever you have to say all the time without looking at the time and the place or without taking into consideration what is better in this moment. But authenticity is linked to fulfillment then. If you think about it this way, when you do a certain action or you say a certain thing, be it to someone, be it whatever's on your mind, right? Or be it you're going and doing something that nobody knows about, is that action or are those words bringing you fulfillment? Are they fulfilling you? Based on the answer to that question, i.e., are they fulfilling you? Are you feeling fulfilled? You can then determine whether or not you are being authentic. Because authenticity then means that no matter what you're doing because there's this feeling inside of you that is content. There's this feeling inside of you that is grateful, and you are also in a state of gratitude because what you're doing isn't just surface level. You're not just trying to say what's on your mind without realizing of the consequences of or the impact that it may have on others. You're not just doing things to impress others. You're not just doing things just to show a certain side of you. Rather, you're doing a certain action, you're partaking in a certain action, or you're saying certain words or speaking something is because you feel they are the most authentic way to say it and you are feeling fulfilled with that. So previously, I used to think that, yeah, authenticity is the opposite of that, actually. Like I mentioned already, that, just say what you want, do what you want, whatever, just be yourself. Doesn't matter. Don't give a care about what people say. But actually, honestly, I've changed my opinion on this. And I may yet even change my opinion again. You never know. But the most recent revelation, you can say, the most recent understanding, epiphany in my understanding on authenticity is definitely this, that authenticity links back to fulfillment. I'm saying this again and again and again. I'm repeating it again and again and again because it's food for thought. Think about this, right? Think about the concept of authenticity and fulfillment and doing what you're doing wholeheartedly and what results or what kind of feeling results in terms of feeling. What feeling or feelings are those actions or those words giving to you and having to you? So you need to be very wary of what you're saying. Okay, it doesn't mean that just because you think of something in your mind, you say it. Have the social intelligence. This is something that, honestly, brother, if you learn to improve this, like forget mastering it, just learn to improve it every day, you're going to be 10 steps ahead of other people. You're going to know how to adapt based on different people that you meet, because you will meet so many different people in life from so many different walks of life that you need to know what it is that you need to say or when is the right time for you to stay quiet and not say anything. Even if you think it's the right thing to say, sometimes it's better for you not to say something in that situation. Social intelligence, emotional intelligence. And this is, how do we learn emotional intelligence? I think the way to learn emotional intelligence is to ponder a lot, reflect a lot, right? And also sit with people, talk to people, first of all, especially those people who you consider to be socially intelligent, emotionally intelligent. I'm sure there will be resources out there. I'm sure there will be books out there. But one thing that is greater than books is mere human to human experience. And that's my opinion. What you gain by sitting with someone, what you gain by learning through someone can be greater than what books teaches you at times. No doubt, books are filled with knowledge and we should be reading. I should be reading. They say that when you read a book, you're a new man, you're a changed person. But don't underestimate the value of human connection also. Don't underestimate the value of social connection and learning merely through the experience of one another. So that was it on authenticity. That's my opinions. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you made it to the end of the video, I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I would definitely see you on the next video. Take care. Peace out. Have a good one, bro. Goodbye.